everyone, and welcome back as you join us with the first for Steve Kirsch, who has never had a fish taco.
Never.
Unbelievable, Jeff.
That is why.
What are we going to do?
It's why we're here, to expand horizons.
I need it.
To make people better.
There you go.
And I'll tell you, I had never had them until probably about 8 years ago when I was in San Diego. And my lovely wife and I were there on a vacation, and we went, a friend of ours took us down by the beach. It was like this old, I mean, it was like a little hut.
Yeah.
But it was phenomenal, and I fell in love with them and started trying to make them a little bit better and use different fishes. And that's what we're going to do today. We're gonna put a sauce together here. And what we've got is we've got a little bit of coriander, some cumin, and then some dark chili powder. We've got about a quarter of a cup of olive oil.
Okay.
And we're just going to mix this together. And I was telling you before we came on camera, this kind of looks like mole.
Yeah.
And the thing I love about this recipe is very, very fresh. There's a lot of good fresh flavors in it. We're going to put a little bit of lime juice in here. And one of the keys to this, I really think, is the lime. The lime gives it a real fresh flavor, and what you end up having is you have a product that comes out with a distinct freshness to it. Okay. So you just mix this up. You can add a little bit of garlic to it, which is what I did, and then you're just going to take it, and it'll come out in a paste form, something like this. Okay.
Okay.
And we've got two fish that we're using today, two kinds of fish. One is cod. Which I'm going to point this out to everybody. There seemed to be some confusion.
Yes, see, I thought the tilapia was the pink.
We have tilapia here and cod here.
Okay.
And all you're going to do is you're just going to take this and you're just going to brush it on. Now, if you'll put it on and let it set for a little while, it works a whole lot better.
Okay.
How long is a little while?
Oh, you know, like you could even do it up to half an hour. Heck, you could do it up to an hour if you wanted to.
Okay.
But then you just take your filet and just stick it on your grill. And then go ahead and do the other side while you have it on there, okay? Now, one of the things I really like about this is the fact that it grills fast. Fish goes fast. So if you're ever having company over, fish is a great thing. Fish is a great thing to use because it goes so quickly.
Right.
So you can cook it up pretty fast.
But it's so easy to overcook, too.
It is.
How quick are you talking?
We're talking pretty quick. And a lot of times a fillet this big, this is about a 4-ounce fillet, I'll go ahead and fillet it again.
Okay.
And you can see on these, what I'll show you here in a second, we put these together. But a lot of times I'll fillet them again simply because it gives you a real easy cook time. Okay? And too long, yeah, you can't do it too long. But with these, it's going to be pretty hard because they're pretty thin. So that's what
I can manage to
I
mess
know,
them up.
I'm afraid of that. So another thing you want to do is while they're cooking, go ahead and hit them with some more lime juice. There's lime juice everywhere today. I mean, just lime juice everywhere.
I like it. No, it smells wonderful.
Now, one of the things that I have to have with fish, no matter what I do, is I have to have some pico, okay? And a lot of people have never made pico de gallo, and it's so simple to make. A little bit of a little bit of green onion and tomato, and then there's a jalapeno in it. And then the key is put in a bunch of fresh cilantro. Okay?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
And once again, hit it with a little lime juice. Everything's lime juice here. So, and then you'll mix it up, and the longer you let this set, the better.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah, you leave it set overnight, it'll be even better than that, okay?
Now, the last time I worked with jalapenos, I maced myself because I put them down the garbage disposal and turned it on.
Yeah.
And literally
Came all over you,
gives
did.
you a mace effect. So be careful with that.
And you always want to remember, whenever you touch it, you always want to stay away from the touching yourself after you've done it in your face or anything.
Exactly.
So you just take them off, put them on, hit them with a little romaine, and then, of course, a little bit of the pico, which I put right here.
And you prefer corn tortillas?
I
do. Corn or flour?
I like corn or flour.
I was going to ask that question, too.
Corn is a little bit healthier, right?
Yeah, but I'm actually more of a flour guy myself.
Okay.
But corn is good.
Either way
but
you go.
You can, you put these on a little oil, and you're good to go. So one of the things you always want to remember, too, is when you're doing them, they'll flake apart really nice. See how that does?
Yeah.
So it doesn't take it takes very little fish to feed a whole bunch of people. So, like I said, a little bit of the romaine, and then hit it with this. And then the last thing I would do, like I said, is if you want to hit it with a little more lime, but Steve seems to think we're limed out.
And you really kind of avoid the salt, which I like, because a lot of folks kind of overdo it on the salt, especially with fish.
Yeah, I like salt, and I like to put a lot of flavor into stuff. Now this is the tilapia. See how much more flakier?
Oh yeah, it's good.
I actually like cod better for fish tacos.
Okay.
Because it's a little bit chunkier.
Okay.
Instead of real flaky. See how that kind of falls apart? But yeah, and the funny thing is with these dishes like this, the thing that I love the best is you can make a lot of it for a little bit of money. But the other thing is they're so fresh. Everything in here is fresh. There's fresh flavors everywhere you look. So you can have fish tacos at your house and be the King of your block, Steve
Star
Kerr.
of the show.
There you
Good.
go.
Give me some ideas.
All right, well, Chef, thank you so
You
much.
bet.
And of
Thank
course,
you.
don't forget to go to YouTube if you want to watch that again. All the recipes are there. One step at a time. You're helping me learn how to cook.
We're going to do it.
We're getting
You're gonna do it.
closer.
There you go.
All right, we'll be right back with more next.